back to episode 4 of my 700 days in 7 days to die. And in the last video we started to clear out this POI. This is the police station, and I still have not been back to the grid yet because obviously it is still night time. In the last video we did manage to get ourselves a pistol that I'm actually more happy about. And I just realised I have no repair kits left. Yay. Wait, do I not have any food either? No, I do not. I will take the shotgun. So yeah, in this video we'll be obviously clearing out this POI. Once we finish clearing this, we'll go ahead and get ourselves over to the... well, we'll be starting to get working on the Horde base. As that is something I do need to start working on, as there is only 2 days left until the next Horde night. And what's in this SUV? Give me something good. Repair kit, please. Nope. I did find some old sham sandwiches. I need food, so it doesn't really matter. I lose some health, I lose some health. Doesn't matter. Oh, I need to use bandages now because I forgot eating old sham sandwiches does take up some health. Right. We're not good at here either. Oh great, there's some zombies on that side. Nah, not a problem. I'm going to go be emptying out this place. Hey, look at that. Some more 9 mil. Thank you, game. Always giving me 9 mil when I need it. Half the time. Okay. Ooh, some lead. Alright, anything good in here? Bones. Oh, sorry, I keep on knocking into the microphone because I forgot I moved my microphone a bit. And I have 16 points. Yippee. Alright, once we've done this, we'll go and try and find some more trees. Zombies. Oh, and I got pushed through the door. No, you don't. Oh. And a police officer broke a piece of glass. Weapons bag. Anything good? Right. Put the Messiah ammo pile next to it. And another bone knife. Ooh, magazine as well. And I don't think I have enough lockpicks if this lockpick breaks. Yep, exactly what I thought. That's it for the head book. I'll take these because obviously they always come in handy. We go ahead and take this ammo pile. More shotgun bit. Ooh, medical. And once again, still nothing I actually want or need. And if I'm more likely did miss the key or the button for this, but not a massive issue if I did. I am encumbered. Good to know. Alrighty, we've cleared this, everything but the box. Oh, look, there's a stump over there. Hopefully that has some honey in it. I need to get rid of this infection. Alrighty. Radar is open. I always crouch when I'm breaking stuff because obviously I'm trying to keep noise down so I don't attract zombies. We need food. More like not gonna matter if I don't get rid of this infection. Now it's time to go to the trader. And then start working on the actual horde base. Or for the time being, I might end up just working on the place over that side. the time being. Just so I have somewhere to keep all my resources while until we actually finalize the location of where we're going to have this horde base. Because I'd rather have somewhere well defended. Well-ish defended anyway. Nope. Oh, great. No. Let's hope the trader has some honey. Oh. I'll come back and I'll clear some more of these POIs in a bit. Alright, cleared that in episode 1. I really need to put some points into parkour, I believe, but that I'm going to wildly assume if I'm correct. I'll need to get some more points into endurance. That's something I've not really worked on in quite a few playthroughs actually on my own private sessions. I know most of you guys are thinking 700 days isn't that bit ambitious. Yes, I want to do something that I've never done, and this is a way of committing myself to doing something I've not done before. Yeah, it's also a way of just seeing if I'm up for the challenge, as well as keeping you guys entertained. Oh yeah, if you guys stick around until the end of the video, I will have a special thing I'm going to be working on once I've figured out where the forever horde base will be. I'm gonna have a special little something put inside of it. I was thinking about this in between videos, and this is something I actually do want to actually add to a horde base, just so I can keep you guys, just so you guys have some feeling of involvement into the actual series itself, as I do want to have you guys involved throughout the whole entire series. I should really go put some stuff away before I go to the trader. I do not have the space for the reward. Why is that? I've only got about 30 seconds until this until this sprained leg wears off. That is something I do truly want to do, and I do really need to stop getting all these broken legs. Hang on, let's just wait a few seconds. And there we go. Finally got rid of that. Oh. Yes. Both times. But yeah, let's go and deal with the trader. But the trader, believe it's trader wrecked. Yep.
Good morning. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
Oh, I'm gonna take the pipe baton.
I'll sell you food,
3.
but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Alright, we're going medicine. Jar of honey is 240 dukes. Oh, yay. 140 dukes. But I do have these that are worth 160. Not a massive issue. I'll just get back this one. That's only worth 2. I'm still short.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Alright, let's go and see what. Double barrel. Let's get rid of this pipe shotgun, as I just remembered. So let's see how much all of those 200 well, more like not much.
Fine, take a fucking look.
I'm 2 dukes away. What do I have?
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
You don't
Money talks, bullshit walks. Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Alright, that's trade erect dealt with. Now it's time to get started on working on our temporary horde base. I should really stop breaking up. Making the grass right. See. Do I? What am I missing? Got the leather, duct tape, short time pipes, and wood. There we go. So what else do I need? 3 duct tape. More likely not even here. More likely in the I need that. Let's take the 762. Take everything I actually do need. Oh, I have money. How much is the money worth on here again? Oh, it sounds like I have no idea, but just a reminder, I've not played this since 2.4. I didn't play it for a while because I
Morning.
there was a
I
few
got
little
a bill.
tweaks and
Look who
things
decided
that
to show the
developers
face
wanted to
again.
patch in the last one. Oh wow. Dukes than I thought. Oh. Mm. I've got the grill. I don't have a cooking. Whoa. I have a lot. I have a few shotgun shells. Nothing to be happy about. First aid kit, creature hat. All of those are 3,000 each. Okay. 9 pickaxes, 1,500.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Hey, time to go back to that direction and start. Actually, on the way, I might end up locating my supplies I left somewhere. I know I cleared this place, I believe. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't touch this cabinet. Yeah, I already did clear this place. So this is not where I hid. Not hid, where I stored my bits and pieces when I was in the original version of episode 2. Do I go for... You know what, let's go ahead and go over there. We'll come back over here in a bit. Search all of the properties around here. If I get some honey from this after I just... Wow. I know there's always a chance of getting honey, so how long is... How long does this last? 11.9. There we go. Not a massive fan of seeing the original effect. Yay! Oh, I didn't realise I had 4 skill points to spend. Why is there a zombie just running into a wall? You know, let's go put this poor fellow out of his misery. With dignity. There we go. With honour and dignity. Righty, I'll be back in one moment. I am just going to head over there and I'll see you in a sec. I would say let's go into the desert, but I'm not well equipped enough for the desert biome. So, I know it's only a 0.5. I know it's only half the skull of a POI, but I'm not 100% sure if I really want to go over there this early into the game. Really? It gave me a tier 2 normal and tier 2 stone axe. Now for now we'll just stick to I'm just going to stick to the original idea and head over to that place. Alrighty. See you in 1 second again. And we are here at last. I did pop over to the storage crate over there. And speaking of storage crates, if you've watched it this far, drop a comment and I will add you to the horde base, to the future horde base's wall of supplies. Well, more of be a wall of commenters. I'll say something at the end of the video, and then you guys, if anybody does watch it to the end of the video, then they'll be added to the future wall of commenters. Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing it as oh yeah, by the way, I did actually. So yeah, I'm going to do it as commenters will get iron storage crates, and the new subscribers throughout the series will be steel storage crates. I know it's more likely you guys are going to be like, isn't that a bit weird? You're actually going to be doing it in a different order than most people would have. Yeah, but I only have a 35 forged steel. Wow. Yay, actually that's a lot better than what I'm currently using. Okay, here we go. Now let's get rid of this and I'll start placing down the forge. Actually, better idea, I'm gonna place the forge down in here. Yeah, this place would do quite well. Oh, I never touched that. Right, so where am I going to place this, to be honest? You know what? Over here will do. Run back. Okay, so... Right, but yeah, I did empty those out. Right, so what are we going to do? Right, for now, let's just dump everything out of our inventory. Now it is time to go and see if we can't find my previous loot pile. So I left lying somewhere. And I did not put away the dirt. I know I said we were going to work on the horde base for now, but temporarily, this will be our horde base. Oh, that was a bit... Actually. place I thought it was going to be, but hey, POI. Alright, coming out, zombies. I didn't ask for your opinion. Okay. Oh wait, there's a box here for you. Paintbrush. Sweet, lockpick. I don't know why I swing my sledgehammer just then. We need to start reading to get this POI more often. I'm an out dog. Wait, more dupes. Could have used those before I started to sell everything. That's one way to clear a POI. I said I was trying to try and save as much ammo. I said this like 2 episodes in a row now. But, hey, if you're trying to save ammo, but you're in a POI, like me, say you're not going to use something and then you do the complete opposite. Hey, passing gas. Never gonna go. You can never go wrong with passing gas. Usually gives you bike parts, and half the time, the other half the time it gives you things that you want, and there's also things that you don't want. Backpack, more antibiotics after a salt mine. Oh, how long have them things been there for? Literally, I have never seen the gun shelf behind there before. Right, anything else here? Ah, there is. Wow, I really need to start paying attention when I'm in POI. Just had to check OBS because I didn't know if I had unpaused, but I remember if I unpaused. Bar brawling. Oh, yeah, I did turn on POI resets every 10 days, so if I don't come back towards this area within 10 days, as long as there's not a land claim or a bed, all of this will basically reset. Ooh, loot bonus. Thank you. Wait, so. Wow, that really so I always usually go for this one or a different one because one of them might. Oh, fortitude. Basically, just in fortitude. In general. Ooh, I'm gonna go to there. If I'm correct, that is not Blue Ridge. Thank God. In one of my current playthroughs, I do solo. But I usually do solo. I was on it like every other week. Or multiple times a week. I was actually on my other world. If you guys want, I can show you what my other world looks like. All you have to do is just put it in the comments saying other world, and I will show you I'll show you what I've got. Don't really have a lot on that world, but I have better equipment than this world. You will not attack me. I attack you. Ooh, make a baseball bat. What do I need for a baseball bat? Forged iron. So what a baseball bat? Sorry, my game froze. Oh, honestly, I meant to jump across, not into the hole. So yeah, there's points in the video where you guys more likely notice where the video just speeds up out of nowhere. That will be due to the fact of my computer. Well, it's also due to the fact of my part of my computer is so old that I'm actually having to use my CPU to actually record all of this. No, I didn't go for the wrong POI. I'd forget what day of the week it was if I wasn't recording most of it. Literally. Oh my god, I forgot about my skill points. Quickly do skill points. Right, what do I want to do? Spear master. Up stick. Third. Operation Sass. What else? The other episode. Oh, the other week. And I just realised. Actually, going minus 60 mana. That gives me tools digest. Hopefully, I now get a higher chance of getting tools digest and not just, well. Okay, where's all my food? Oh, there. Food. Okay. Cool. On the bright side, I won't become encumbered anymore. Lord. I'm just happy I'm no longer gonna have to suffer being encumbered all the time. Right, where have I not been to? Let's quickly check that. Apparently I've not really explored over this side. Stop! Frank! What's this? Yes, it was. Not today, Jumpy. I always call those things Jumpy because I can never remember what they're actually called. I just prefer the word Jumpy. I prefer just calling them Jumpy because they always jump at me. I really need to stop spamming R. Okay, what's this place? Tier 1 black button. Okay, into that one. Yep, I was there. Well, not really looting the pickup, so let's quickly just go ahead and loot the inside of this place. No, honestly, I was actually surprised in yesterday's video I did not die in the game. Literally, because apparently that is the one thing I'm usually good at, is dying. Because it does help that I have some better gear now. You're infected, take some antibiotics. How about this? Have some honey instead. Okay. what I've learned from previous playthroughs, always need to find one of the, well, you always need these armor clothing kits. I'm actually recording this when I actually haven't eaten yet, even though it is. What time is it? It is currently 10 to 11 at night, and I'm only recording episode 3. And by the way, I usually record back to back every few episodes, just so it's a lot less like difficult on me to get them uploaded, because it usually does take me a while to actually record all of these. Then then I have to edit the video. Wow, she did not want to eat 9 mil. Been up here before, so I did not know they had a. Well, I'm actually trying to be somewhat. I just remembered I have the ability to make tier 4. Oh, I know the reason why. I usually do this if I'm close to getting like iron tools. I usually just continuously use the ones I don't want to use for the time being. So, okay, so this was how I was supposed to get up here. Well, game, you really should have mentioned. You should have seriously thought that. I basically went and made my own way in. Come on, wake up. Ah, good to see you. Wait. What just fell? How's you, young lady? Nobody's home. Stop knocking. Thank you for stopping by. You are hungry. Your max stamina is good. I know. Don't know why the game always tells you that. Could just say you're hungry. Hang on one sec. I'll be back in a second. I just need to quickly see how long I've been recording for. And I'm back. I always forget how long I've been recording for while I'm recording, so I try and keep these videos at a decent length for when I upload. So I always I'm trying to keep an eye on how long I've been recording for nowadays. I know it's a bit odd. Somebody who's only just getting used to editing. That's the other reason why I'm having to be extremely cautious with how long I'm recording for, is because of the time of night, and obviously I have to also be careful of my neighbors around me. It is almost 11 o'clock. Go to sleep. I going to take from here? It was just the med kit. Oh, extra space by putting the trope. Still usually do not. Okay. Wait. Ah, I thought that was for a mod. I thought that was from a mod, not for a mod. Huh. The amount of time I played, people would more like think I'm, my like, everything to do with the game. Nope. Right, any more books? No, I got some oil. Like zombie. Sometimes good for XP, but otherwise a nightmare. Okay, I do need to stop using my 9mm. Unless it's the feral whites, then... Or unless it's a really, really annoying zombie to take care of, then yeah, I'll use the 9mm. But if it's something easy, like a normal zombie, then no, I will not use my 9mm. I got some more lead, and my inventory full again. I forgot to mute my phone. Hey, you give me anything good? Ooh, thank you. No, I'll drink that. What have you got here? Stone arrows, don't really want them. Tier 4. Pipe rifle, on the other hand, I'll take that. I'll eat the food now. There we go. Armor. Oh, you. Alright, I'm going to quickly go return back to my temporary horde base, and I'll be back in a sec. And we are back in our temporary horde base. When I say temporary, I legit mean it's only going to be here. We're only going to be here for a few more episodes until I figure out where I want to build the actual horde base. And then once we've got the actual horde base going, then we'll start working on the surprise I've got for everybody. Okay, so do. Okay. Just put my wood away. Yes, I did. Sorry everybody, apparently my phone did not want to... Right, I'm actually going to have to end this video here. Thank you all for watching, and if you do want to get your name put on the storage room in the future horde base, then please do comment and subscribe, and I'll see you. Like, subscribe, and comment for more future videos, and I'll speak to you all in the next video.